A soaring skyline suggests otherwise, but Port Moody has a housing shortage. The provincial government wants it to build almost 1,700 homes in the next 5 years. For that to happen, it first has to fill another hole.
We've been hiring retired planners to come in and fill that gap.
City planners are in high demand and short supply. Building applications usually reviewed within 18 months now take twice as long to process.
With larger development applications, developers are being asked to pay the costs of planners who can dedicate themselves to their file.
The planner shortage is widespread.
We're talking about national standards for planners and how we can ensure mobility, transferability of skills.
The Planning Institute of BC reports job postings increased 93% from 2020 to 2021, then another 20% the following year, and again another 20% last year.
Nothing's getting built without planners.
An aging workforce, low pay, and work-life balance are blamed for the shortfall.
A lot of them get burnt out. We see a lot of planners work for maybe 10, 15 years, and they go on and do something else. One of the other things that I think is challenging about keeping planners, particularly in places like the Lower Mainland, is cost of living. It is a good job, but not necessarily if houses are $2 million.
The number of graduates isn't enough to keep up with the number of jobs.
They're not really supporting cities to make that change, so it's great to say that we need more housing, but we need more support to make that change possible.
Training more people is one solution, but the NDP says reforming the process is another.
We need to find more efficiencies in approvals. We need to digitize processes so that that workload on individual people can be less.
Amid the scarcity of planners, Port Moody has an abundance of plans. The largest development in its history will build 5,500 new homes over 12 years.
We have a lack of capacity to take advantage fully of the tools and incentives that the province is providing to us. And that is costly. That is having a direct impact on the affordability of homes being built.
Without enough planners, though, the housing mandates may well be just ambitious targets. Belle, Puri, CBC News, Port Moody.